Sagittarius. I'm kicking off the December love readings with the Saggies because it's their season. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. What's going on for you in love in December? Overall energy for the reading is the Four of Wands. Woohoo! That's union. Some of you could be getting married in December, or there could be a proposal coming up in December, Saggy. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So in the recent past, someone was very guarded with their feelings. So there was no plans being made. But also in the recent past, this person is coming to a realization about you. In the upright, this card is like, sadness and regret. But when it's in reverse, it's the Two of Cups. They're realizing that their feelings were mutual here, Sagittarius. There was mutual love here. In the recent past, some of you, this reading is showing that someone was maybe getting involved for financial reasons. So be careful with that, Sagittarius, because this card came out. If you're getting engaged this month in December, pay attention to the red flags. If you're blessed in the bank, Saggies. All right, in the current energy, you have the Tower card, the Four of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So this is another card, the Tower. I don't feel like it's the chaotic, disastrous kind of a blow up or a breakup. I feel like it's the spiritual awakening kind. Because of that Five of Cups in reverse, that realization of, hey, I really did feel for this person. That's the Tower coming in, and this person, your person, Sagittarius, could be having their spiritual awakening this month, getting closer to their higher power and understanding, they're coming to an understanding of why they were choosing partners. And I feel like it was for money. And now it's for love, Sagittarius. But let's see. Let's clarify the Tower. Yeah, this person was getting involved with people for the wrong reasons. There's Carl, but Carl's in reverse. That's the truth. This person is having an epiphany and realizing the truth here, that there's feelings. It's not just about money. One of you could have more than the other in that, because the Hanged Man is here. This is blockages and delays in the current energy. That could be what it was. Maybe you come from different economic classes. They can't walk away. There's some stalling here, but they're not walking away, Sagittarius. It looks like some of you will, at the very least, be moving in together in December because this person is having a realization of how they approached love. It was from their logical brain. They think through love. This person thinks through love, which obviously you're not going to be successful doing because love is a feeling. It's an emotion. It's not a business transaction. Maybe this person has always been, transactional with their relationships. Maybe they work in a career that, is logical brained and they haven't exercised the emotional aspect of their brain. Maybe it's a little underdeveloped, but they're coming to a realization about that in December, Sagittarius. This looks pretty good. In the near future, you have the Judgment card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. And so it doesn't look like, it looks like you may be moving in together, but the final decision being made, not a final decision being made about potentially the proposal. They're not going to propose. Ace of Pentacles is coming up in reverse. That's the proposal in reverse. So it looks like maybe just some living together, collaboration, teamwork, effort. They're going to put the effort in here. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of communication coming up in the near future in December for you, Sagittarius. And the reason why I say that you will be moving in together is because the moving card is here. Moving in together. This is moving in together. What a great reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, because this person has been realizing that they've been, I don't want to say abusive, but not listening to their intuition, not listening to their higher power, about why they get into relationships. What's your advice? Let's get some advice for the Saggies. Hit that like button if you like this video. All right, Saggy. So, well, I wouldn't commit to this person. I'm talking about marriage because the Hierophant is coming up in reverse until you're clear on their intentions. Because the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse is someone who gets involved for money. Be very careful, especially for you Sagittarians who have money in the bank and you've been, your intuition is telling you that maybe that might be the reason they're moving forward with you. I would not put a ring on it in December. All right, let's do all signs. All signs for Sagittarius. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're stuck in the past, but they wanna work on this. You emotionally satisfy this person. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to heal this and release. This has been burdening. This has been a burden for them. They want to release that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to reconcile and they're very stressed out about that. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they don't want you to be single anymore and you're the one for them. If you're dealing with a Leo, they love you, but they feel like they can't come towards you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're non-committal, but you are their wish fulfillment. They just can't commit yet. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're coming to a realization that this was, one of you was playing games. This was just sex-based connection with the Libra. Or was that Virgo? Was that Virgo? Or Libra? Anyway, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want to take action towards this, but they're very jealous about something. Could be a Cancer involved. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's no communication and no commitment. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're healing from something and they're not waiting for this anymore. They're healing. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's no love being offered. This has been too stressful for them. The Pisces is feeling confused. They feel like it's not mutual. They feel like you don't feel the same way about them. All right, Sagittarius, let's end the reading with, what does your person want to say to you? I can't go another day without you. Let's get one more. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Last card. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. All right, that's what I have for you, Saggies, for December. You know what to do. If you like this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Saggy.